the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Donkey of the day with Charlamagne the God. I don't know why y'all keep letting him get y'all like this.
Listen, Duval, Donkey of the day for Thursday, March 9th goes to police officers in Clearwater, Florida. Now, what does your Uncle Charla always tell you about the great state of Florida? The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida, and today is no exception. In fact, today's Donkey requires our immediate attention because it's just a reminder of why we should all be more concerned about where this planet is going. Okay, there was an injustice in Clearwater, Florida that needs our attention, ladies and gentlemen. Portia, you and my good sister Tamika Mallory need to round up the troops and head to Clearwater because there is a young 29-year-old woman named Tiara Miller who needs someone advocating on her behalf because what the police did to this young lady is one of the greatest injustices I've ever seen. Okay, see, Tiara is a stripper. An exotic dancer, all right, a burlesque queen, a bump and grinder, a peeler of panties and other items of clothing, a pole crawler. Drop on the clues bombs for all the strippers out there. Okay.
Never heard some of them descriptions, but okay.
Well, your service is appreciated, okay, Tiara, and all the strippers out there, your service is appreciated. And this woman, Tiara, put in work at Baby Doll Strip Club in Clearwater, and she was arrested and charged with a misdemeanor domestic battery charge. Now, I know you want to know, why is your Uncle Charla making such a fuss about a misdemeanor domestic battery charge? Because it's the principle of what happened to this young woman. Now, everybody in this room has love for strippers, correct?
When you say love for
I
sure,
mean,
what
love.
does that mean? Like, what does that
dang.
mean? I
Can
know,
we
right?
just go have a good time
Going
at the
a little too
club?
far.
Wow. I said have love for. We have love for strippers, right? Okay, we like strippers, right?
That's a
We wanna say
strong
we
word.
love them.
Wow.
Yeah, can we have a different one?
Yeah,
We
different
like
word.
strippers.
Enjoy. We
Enjoy.
haven't enjoyed.
Yeah, there you go.
Enjoy
That's
strippers.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, what do we do to strippers, Portia? When we in a strip club or we have commissioned their services for private parties, what is the one thing we do to strippers?
We got the tip.
You got the tip. There you go. Throw dollars at them. Make it rain. That's what we do.
Exactly.
It is the only way, okay? Throwing monies at strippers go together like trees to branches, cliffs to avalanches, okay? Strippers are the lumberjack. Throwing money at them is the hat to match. But have you ever stopped to think, well, what would happen if a stripper threw the money back at us? How would that make us feel?
Oh, that's happened to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime a fine woman is in the club and the money's being thrown around, and then you turn around and start dancing, they'll throw money at you too. It's just like a fun thing, because strip clubs is like a party.
Yeah.
It's not just based on the strippers. It's everybody.
Everybody's having a good time.
Yeah.
That's what I would think. Well, apparently in Florida, it leads to someone getting a misdemeanor domestic battery charge because, see, what had happened was Tiara Miller and her accuser, a 34-year-old man who, according to the New York Post, she had previously dated for 6 months, were both working at the Baby Doll Strip Club, and they must have been on the early shift because it was 11:55 a.m. Perfect time for us young OGs, okay? I'm not going to be in the strip club when the jitterbug's in there, okay? I don't do the late hours. I got to be in the strip club at non-yawning hours. 11:55 a.m. is a great time. But they was in the club a week after they broke up, and the man attempted to walk across the stage to speak to another coworker. I guess Tiara wasn't feeling that because she allegedly hurled a large wad of cash at him and hit him in the back of the head, and she got arrested for that.
What's
What?
wrong with
That's
who
right.
even called the police for that?
He's the accuser, so I'm guessing him.
Police.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
You mean to tell me this woman has been getting dollars tossed on her for a living for who knows how long, and the one time she returns the favor, she gets arrested?
Man, so weak.
I can see why y'all broke up. Okay? My brother, how do you expect to get into heaven pressing charges against strippers for throwing money at you? And furthermore, Clearwater police, why are you wasting taxpayers' dollars making these kinds of arrests? Y'all must have saw this woman and started feeling freaky and just wanted to put her in handcuffs to fulfill your kinks because there is no way that this woman should be arrested for this. Now, I have a copy of the police report.
Oh, this is serious.
Yes, a copy of the police report. I'm going to read it verbatim, okay? It says, on the above date and time, the victim and the defendant were working together at the occurred when the victim attempted to walk across the stage to speak to another coworker. The defendant took a wad of money and purposely threw it at the victim's head, hitting him in the back of the head. The defendant and the victim have been dating for 6 months and separated 7 days ago. Let's give that to Portia. Let her see that. Pass that to her.
Let me see this.
Okay? Somebody got to tell me what this woman did wrong because I don't see it. All right?
If it was a brick of money, though. Not just
doesn't
single.
matter.
What does it matter?
That big
doesn't-
brick hit you in the head. I think that would hurt. That big brick.
How much is in a brick? You talking about 10 stacks?
Woo.
Yes.
Like 10 stacks.
10
Ooh.
stacks.
That's a lot of money.
I mean, come on.
Or even 1,000.
How gentle is his head, really? You can't take a hit on the head.
That's right.
From a stripper?
That's right. And the man was on the stage in the strip club. He walked across the stage and he got a wad of money thrown at him. Last time I checked, that's how it works.
She might have had an arm like Mariano Rivera and threw
I
that
don't
thing and hit him in the head.
Care.
Hold it.
You hit that stage in a strip club. If you're working with something, then the ones get to flying. Okay, I don't see anything violent here. And this is what I hate about society and social structures. It's okay to throw money at strippers, all right, when they on stage, but when the roles are reversed, it's a problem.
There you go.
This is why men fear putting women in positions of power, and this is why white supremacists fight so hard to stay in power, because they believe that if the roles are reversed,
Wait.
the people you have marginalized and oppressed are going to treat you the way you've historically treated them.
This is when we're not in our head and then we like, what?
Please let Remy Ma give the police in Clearwater, Florida, the biggest hee-haw.
This is ridiculous. This is a waste of people's time.
I feel bad for him.
Are you dumb?
You feel bad for him?
Yes, he went to the strip club to spend some money and he gets thrown with a
No,
brick.
he actually
worked
works there.
That's her ex-boyfriend.
That's right. He got on that stage.
And you're not about to cheat on a stripper with another stripper.
They
It
not
don't work
cheating.
like
They broke
that.
up.
Ooh.
It don't matter.
Ooh.
It don't matter.
Let me ask you a question. Before you were married, would you ever date a guy that went to the strip club and picked dollars up off of the floor?
No.
Would you respect that guy?
No, I would not.
Look across the room.
Justice for Tierra Miller.
Wait a
okay?
minute.
Portia organized the Million Stripper March, and injustice to one stripper is a threat to strippers everywhere.
You got to
Portia.
call Amber Rose for that. All right? We on a whole nother mission. Call her. She got that handle. There's lanes. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today. And I was serious. He really was at the strip club picking up singles, but
Why would
that's
you-
another story for another day.
Yeah, we need to.
I was recycling,
Lock
man.
your
He was
ass up for
recycling.
All I
that.
did, I picked him up and threw him right back. That's all.
See that right there? You don't love strippers. You said you love
This
strippers.
was a
You really
long
don't.
time ago, Portia. Okay?
Before you made it.
Huh?
Before you made it.
Before I made it, there you go. We was on
Gave
the
him
come
an
up.
excuse.
There you go.
Jesus.
There you go.
No, Elon, he just
There
took
you
that
go.
out real
no,
quick.
it's true. It was a long time ago.
All right.
Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the Law Office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.